Welcome back to M. Simone's Worthy Mosaic. Today we are jumping on in to generations and generations of the wonderful, fabulous strength that flows through all of us. So let's get right into it. You are talented, you are awesome, and you matter. But let me say this, in the midst of making our dreams really manifest, in the midst of developing ourselves, we face challenges. Sometimes we're working late at night or early in the morning. We're working so hard in ways that people can't see, but behind closed walls, we are putting in all the effort we can to make that dream come to its fullest. And sometimes we might think, put the pencil down, or we might move away from our workstation and say, I just can't. How is this possible? Does this even mean anything? And I'm here to stop you and say, yes, it means something. And this is where I want to go with this. What you're doing now is going to impact the people that come after you. It's going to impact your future children, your future grandchildren, your future mentees, or any other forms of networks that you may have. The strength, the knowledge, what you're gaining in this moment, learning how to persevere, to have courage, to keep walking forward. All of those things will manifest within you and through your vision, and it's going to be passed down to the generations to come. Now let's look the other way. There are people before you who have laid out some foundations for you to encourage you. They don't necessarily have to be just in your family. They can be your mentors. It can be people in history. It took something. They didn't necessarily know. The people that come before you, you see what they have done as a whole. But there was a time in their life where they had to make decisions and just go with it. They had to make decisions with the hope that, will this work out? They had to make the decision to keep persevering even when it was tough and the current circumstances around them made it seem like, oh goodness, this can't possibly manifest. This dream can't possibly happen. But let me tell you, through their journey of achieving their goals, they gained in wisdom. They gained in strength. And let me tell you, that strength that comes from the generations before you, it flows through you. So you take the wisdom that you've gained from those that come before you, from the works that they've done, from the impacts that they have made in their personal, in their professional, in their community, in their lives. You take all that you've learned from people that you have really inspired you. You use it, but now you add your own twist, because now it's your turn to make your dreams happen. And then as you grow through the challenges and you learn to embody certain principles and you learn more about what was already within you, that you're already this wonderful and awesome person, you're able to one day pass it to the next generation. So whatever it is, if it's that test you're studying for, if it's that business plan you're trying to create, if it's that painting you're trying to produce, if it's something else that while others may not understand, it's unique, it's different, it's awesome, it's abstract, keep working at it, because you just don't realize just yet how maybe what you're doing is one day going to be an inspiration to a little girl or a little boy or someone else that they're not even alive yet. They haven't been born into this world yet, but what you're doing now will one day impact them. Or maybe what you're doing now is impacting somebody else. They're not saying anything, but they're watching you, and it's making them think, wow, if they can do it, I can. Overall, I really want to just remind you all that you are these powerful individuals. The power is within you. And when I say power, I mean that you have the ability to achieve your aspirations and to do it in a manner that reflects you being the awesome, wonderful, and amazing person that you are. So use your abilities, keep working hard, treat others with kindness, and let your strength flow through one another. Let's embrace each other. Let's encourage each other. Let's remember those that come before us. Let's smile for those that will come after us. Generations upon generations of strength, generations upon generations of wisdom. YouTube family, I hope that you have a great rest of your day. And just remember, you can do this and you matter.